Picks of Equinage for Park Racing on Monday, August 25. You are watching the race simulation of the first race according to Equinage.com. You have the QR code. Register your free user, 3 free races per day. You can check previous results and you can use that free user the time that you want before you subscribe. This is the best handicapping tool in the business. Yesterday, for example, was a relatively easy day. You can say that at Saratoga was yesterday, it was on Saturday. And we doing with this tool picks, spending 1 minute per race, 1 minute and a half, and we got 8 first picks. 8. You can check the video, it's in the channel. So this handicapping tool is very useful. And don't forget, the Scotty picks are 55% winning rate. They have 55% winning rate. The long shot between 11 to 14% winning rate. Then you have other information that helps you to see how the race is going to develop, the pace, for example, the initial speed of the horses, and you have the simulation, and you have the win percentage that will help you to see which horses are likely deciding the race, or if the race is a very complicated race. And then you have the SOR, the competitive level, the record at the distance surface, the competitive level for those races, and the GSR, the pedigree of the horse, in one number. Obviously, much more information. You have also the ticket generator, a quick guide to prepare your pick 3, pick 4, suggested tickets that you can obviously customize if you want. In this case, 5-1, I can say 5-1 only, and it automatically suggests a new version of the ticket, and you can adjust the ticket to your budget. So let's start with race number 1. And based on these Scotty picks, the information, checking the horses, I believe the number 5, Prairie Dunes, has a good chance to win with Paco Lopez. Going back to his distance, he will be chasing the speed of the number 1. So 5-1, 1-5 in race number 1. In race number 2, see the Scotty picks, and also see, and you have replays, by the way, and you have the live signal for most of the races or more of the tracks. You can check replays for a lot of races in the past performances. All that is available here at theconnection.com. So in this race 1 and 5, the 2 is the long shot. See the percentage of the number 1, 5, and 6 enemies. The 5 has a good chance at this distance, could wear the field. The 5 and the 6 are the main enemies. Ignore this race. The horse has a bad start. So these are my picks: 1, 5, 6 enemies. And in race 3, 1 and 4, 6 has an option. See the pace of the race. The number 1 will control that. Dropping the competitive level, Michael Pino, Michel Sanchez. He's a Constitution. 3 and 4, the enemies. The 3 go to dirt again, and with a chance to improve against this competition. The 4 is running decently, shorter in distance. I believe he's going to run better at this competitive level. In race 4, you have 3 and 5. The number 1 has a prize play, and I believe you need to use the 3 of them. The 3 is coming from a strong victory, lowering 2 pounds. That's good for him. The number 5 finished fair behind the number 3. Is one of his enemies, and the number 1, a horse that faced tougher competition in the past, has a closing kick in the final stretch. It's a upset probability that you can use, at least for your exotic, the number 1. In race number 5, 1-6, the 3 is the long shot. I'm using the 3 of them at the top because the number 1 had a bad start last time out, will improve with Castillo. Then the number 6, he was facing tougher competition, and we chasing the speed, has a good opportunity. And the number 3, a closer, and this horse could upset the race. So use the 3 of them. No guarantees in this race. As you see, the 3 are very equalized for race number 5 at Park Racing. Let's go to race number 6. In race number 6, 7 and 6 are the top picks, and they polarize the win percentage, especially the number 7. The number 1, no victories at the distance, 30% to win. And the number 6, 16% to win is the second pick. Then the competitive level of the number 7, a good one, Robert Reed with Eliseo Ruiz, a combination that is very effective. Second place last time out. Then you have the number 1 that I'm not using, this horse. I believe this horse will need to run a better one to be competing in this level. He's running decently. If you want to use the number 1, 30% to win, obviously it's an option. I prefer the 6. Fair last time out, and this horse apparently is ready to deliver in this opportunity. And the 4, 2 races, improving, finished 4 behind the number 7 and 6 in the last time out. So I believe this long shot will be a good option in the race. So using 7, 6, 4, if you don't want to use one of them, you can consider obviously the number 1, 7 to 2 in the morning line. In race number 7, 2 and 1 at the top, and this is the price play suggested. The number 2 will go to the lead. John Aguilar is riding for Roberto Rosado. Fair last time out. This competitive level is lower, has a powerful pedigree. She's a Girving. But the number 1, Michelle Sanchez, is going back to short distance after running a mile. Was too much for her. In 7 furlongs is a better fit for her. So 2 and 1, 1, 2 are the horses. Then you have the 6, but also the number 5. And I like the 5, ran on turf, ran good, but now back to dirt, has tactical speed. And this horse with Silvestre Gonzalez, I believe, is a good option, 9 to 2 in the morning line. So 2, 1, 1, 2, and the 5 has an option. In race number 8, 5 and 1, the top picks, the 3 is the long shot. The number 1 with the speed of the race, 2 victories in a row, Paco Lopez, Michael Pino, obviously will try to wear the field. The number 5 is a horse that failed last time out, has a favorite, but going back to park racing, where he won in the previous last one with Paco, but now Michelle Sanchez is aboard. It's not the speed of the race, but he will be stalking and will try to close. So I believe the number 5 has a good option to win. And the number 7, this number 7, and the 3, the long shot, is a closer like the number 4. They have good races at the distance in similar levels. So these 2 could be an option. I picked the number 7. It's coming from a strong victory, has good races previously at park racing, including a victory in January. And this horse is very sharp, 7 victories in 15 attempts. So this horse is very, but very competitive. I prefer to use the 7 over the 3 and 4, but if you don't like the number 7, you can use 3 and 4. So 5, 1, and 7, I will combine, I will box in race number 8, and in the last one, 7, 2 are the top picks, and long shot is the number 4. The number 8 is running on synthetic, going to dirt. Paco Lopez will ride a horse that is going to be chasing the speed. The number 7 is the speed of the race. He's a bit irregular, as you see. Bad one, good one, bad one, good one. But here, he clearly will control the pace of the race. He will control the pace, and the enemies are slower than him. The number 2, for example, is a horse that he's a curling, has good races at the distance, but he consistently finishes second or third. He struggles to win, as you see. So I believe the number 2 is a horse that you need to use for sure in all your exotics, exacta, trifecta, and superfecta. But for the victory, I prefer Paco's horse, the number 8, and the 7. I believe the 7 will resist a lot at the lead. The 2 obviously could win the race. If you want to add this with the 7 and 8 to the top position, it's a logical option. But the speed of the 7 is going to be dangerous here. And finally, I'm adding to the exotics, the number 4, the long shot. This horse finished 7 last time out, but she is dropping the competitive level dramatically. And this horse will close. Is a danger and has good races in the past at park racing. Careful with the 4. Use the horse in your bets. Good luck at